Hey YouTube, this is Boogie Panda and I'm bringing you a new series. This series called Breaking Down, where I analyze other archers or wizards or maybe some other classes. I don't know yet because I haven't played that many classes, and archer and wizard are the two classes I would say I'm most comfortable with. So basically I'll be looking at other people's gameplay and analyzing them, saying what's good, what's bad about them. So here you can see it's a very good barrage here. She ran fearlessly into a group of people and unfortunately died as a result. But she did purge a few people and killed a few more. So I think that's a really good move to start with. If you're interested in the player's gears, there's a link down below. And if you want me to analyze your gameplay, just submit a link to your video. It could be posted on YouTube, file from media file, or anything like that. Preferably the footage should be 720p at 20 frames per second or something, so it's watchable. If it's a familiar class, I'll be happy to break it down for you and give you my thoughts on it. So anyway, back on this video, this is AriaArrow. She's rank 9 plus 11 bow plus 12 grade 16 cube neck and plus 10 rank 9 armors. So her gear are pretty competitive, and just then you saw her use metal skills on a fully buffed archer. Whenever I see this, I always ask why. If you've been watching my How to TW as an archer series, you know that I'm not a big fan of using my metal skills for a lot of reasons. And to be honest, I didn't see the need to actually use metal skills there and then. I thought it was a pretty useless use of your chi, and here you can see that's a really good move. She saw the opposing rank 9 archer try to cast Barrage of Arrow on presumably a group of people, and she immediately took it down with the stun, and the stun killed the opposing archer. Even if it didn't, it was still a good move. But then that wasn't so good. Even though she did get the barrage off, it was on a fairly weak character. She killed the target in one iteration. To be honest, if I couldn't find a suitable target to barrage on, then I would just throw something like Thunderous Blast or Sharpened Tooth Arrow on them. There again, you saw the metal skills being used on a fully buffed archer. I don't think that's particularly advantageous, especially after the purge. If you want to rewind, it's fine. After the purge, she started dealing equal damage with auto attack as the metal attack. So I always think it's better to auto attack in TW. That's a good BOA again, because she saw the people gathering under the gate. I'm not sure which lane it is. I think it's B gate. But yeah, she saw people gathering under the gate and put up a barrage. Barrage has 12 meters radius, meaning if anyone tries to pass under those gates with 2 barrages up, they will get hit. It acts as a deterrence, and even if the OP players, if you will, so fully buffed rank 9 jaded characters, try to come through, they can still get damaged with the charm ticked, or they might even get purged. So that makes them really easy to kill. And here, that's just bad luck. You couldn't have done much, really. I mean, that was pretty much 2-hit KO. You got killed in under less than 2 seconds. So, yeah. And here again, we see the barrage going up on one of the towers, and immediately it kills, I think, 2 people. So, yeah, I mean, this is what I'm saying. If you're an archer, it doesn't matter if you only got rank 9 or even rank 8 bow. I mean, you don't have to have plus 12 bow to do this. If enemies see barrage on their towers, they probably aren't going to try and come through, or if they do, they'll try come through another route. So yeah, and we also saw AriaArrow using a chi pot, I believe, to go into barrage with. I would heavily recommend using Cloud Eruption or something similar and save the apost for something more dire, such as Iron Guard. Just because chi, I think, is easily regainable, and you shouldn't. Well, I mean, You could, but I still prefer to use Iron Guard. I mean, like then you saw that's when I would go into Iron Guard to do a barrage, and yeah, I mean by now the TW is pretty much over, and that's just some thoughts on my on your gameplay area, Arrow. If anyone wants to submit any footages for future installments, then feel free to do so as a video response or as an inboxed private message. As I said, I do prefer the footages to be in 720p, about 20 frames per second. They don't have to be edited to show only your best bits. In fact, I would prefer if you left some bits where you die in there, because then I can see why and how you died, and hopefully improve on your gameplay that way. So yeah, that's it for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and I'll go ahead and link both her PW Calc link and her channel in the description.